Hello everyone, welcome to your daily stretch and relaxation with Devi Daily Yoga, and welcome back to the riverside in beautiful Yosemite Valley. This is a quiet, grounding practice to ease tension, calm your nervous system, and reduce cortisol. To begin, lie down on your back in reclined butterfly, opening the knees with your feet together. And if this is not comfortable, you could instead rest your knees against each other at the center in constructive rest. Let your attention begin to shift inward. Take a moment to arrive in your body. As you settle in, feel your back softening into the ground below you. Breathe in and settle into gravity as you breathe out. With your hands gently resting on your belly, feel your breath rise and fall here. Take another gentle breath and soften as you exhale. Draw your knees together. Now slowly draw your legs up and in toward your chest and interlace your fingers around your knees, gently drawing them in closer as you give yourself a hug. And feel the back body starting to lengthen and the spine starting to stretch gently. Rest one hand on the top of each knee and inhale as you reach the knees away and extend your arms. Exhale and draw the knees back in. 2 more times. Inhale, extend the knees away. And exhale, draw them in. 1 more time, extend and inhale. Exhale and interlace your fingers around your knee as you lift your head up toward your knees and squeeze into a ball. Optionally, you could wrap your arms tighter, holding opposite forearms or elbows. Feel the back of your neck lengthen as you hold yourself tight. And release your head back down as you clasp your hands around your right knee and extend your left leg long onto your mat. With your fingers interlaced around the knee, draw it in toward your chest. And at the same time, gently extend through the left leg, opening the sole of the foot. And lengthen the back of your neck, feeling the spine resting. Hold this position gently. Let your body be exactly as it is. Take a gentle breath into your belly. As you exhale, lift your head toward your knee. Reach your right hand down to hold your right foot and come into one-legged happy baby. Turn the sole of the foot up to the sky as you rest your head back down to the floor. Now with your leg that's extended on the mat, open it out to the left a little bit so it comes toward the bottom left corner of your mat. Now feel this diagonal stretch you've created from your left foot to your right foot. Breathe here. Allow your body's deep connective tissues to lengthen and soften from your left leg through the center of your pelvis and into your right leg and foot. Slowly release your right foot and come into banana, taking your right ankle on top of your left ankle with both legs extended at the bottom left corner of your mat. Reach your right arm up over your head toward the top left corner of your mat, where it might rest on the floor or it might hover. Either way, lift your left arm and hand to hold your right wrist. Gently draw some length into the right arm. And breathe a deep breath into your right ribs and waist. Let each exhale soften you a little more. Now release banana and come right into star, stretching out in all directions through your arms and legs. Take a deep breath. And with your exhale, hug both knees in toward your chest, interlacing your fingers around your knees. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lift your head toward your knees, squeezing into your tight ball, maybe wrapping the arms a little tighter, gently holding yourself here. And now interlace fingers around your left knee as you rest your head back down and extend your right leg long onto your mat. Gently rest as you hug this knee in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let yourself slow down even more, moving toward stillness. Take a deep breath into your belly now. And as you exhale, come into one-legged happy baby. Reach your left hand down to hold your left foot and lift the sole of the foot up to the sky. Open out through your right leg by bringing it to the bottom right corner of your mat. Settle into a position where you can feel a gentle stretch in your hip, your inner thigh, your lower back. When you're ready, make your transition into banana, extending your left leg and placing your left ankle over your right ankle. Extend your left arm up over your head, letting it rest toward the floor, and wrap your right hand around your left wrist to gently help draw some traction. And feel this gentle tug and length all along the left side of your body. Breathe into the spaces that feel tight and allow your muscles to let go. As you rest here, Stay curious about what you're feeling in your body. Gently let go of banana and return to a star, extending your arms and legs in all directions. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bend your knees and draw them in toward your chest one last time. Lift your head up toward your knees as you wrap your arms around your legs tightly. Let's take our full happy baby pose now. Hold the bottoms of both feet and lift them up toward the sky as you rest your head and shoulders back down. Option to put a cushion or block under your head if that makes this pose more comfortable. Settle in and soften your body. Let yourself be held by the ground. Allow your muscles to let go. Gently release happy baby and bring your feet to the floor. Slowly roll to one side and push up to come into a cross-legged seated position. Rest one hand on each knee and lift your spine tall, moving into seated cat and cow. Inhale and lift your chest, draw your shoulders back and lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine and tuck your chin, rolling back on your tailbone. A couple more times. Inhale into a back bend, shoulders back. Exhale and round, rocking back on your pelvis and rounding your upper back. Inhale, forward. And slowly exhale back. Release now to come into an upright position with your spine and extend your right leg forward onto your mat for half butterfly. Bring your left foot to your inner thigh. Turn toward your right leg and come forward over the leg. Let your hands rest wherever they're comfortable, on the floor, the ankle, or the foot. Allow your spine to softly round. Your shoulders and head can relax. Take a breath into your back body and the back of your leg. Exhale and soften, inviting a sense of calm into this gentle stretch. Move slowly to come up from your forward bend. Sit up tall for a spinal twist to your left. Take your right hand to the outside of your knee and your left hand to the floor behind you. Pause here for a full breath. Slowly unwind, facing forward. And change your legs for half butterfly on the second side. Draw your right foot to your inner thigh. Turn your chest toward your extended left leg and walk your hands to a comfortable position to stretch into the back of your body. Allow your shoulders and your spine to relax. Let the weight of your head soften downward. Breathe in and settle into gravity as you breathe out. Slowly rise from your forward bend, and once you find your upright spine, gently flow into your twist, taking your left hand to the outside of your bent knee and your right hand behind you on the floor. Lengthen your whole torso upward into a taller position as you hold here for a full breath. To release from this twist, go ahead and bring both hands to the floor on your right side as you come to hands and knees, and gently settle into child's pose. Send your hips back toward your heels. Reach your arms in front and settle down through your forehead, your elbows, and your palms. Bring your full awareness into this pause, feeling the sensations in your body after everything you've done in this practice so far. Gently lift up and come onto your belly, where we'll find sphinx. Rest on your elbows and forearms. Stack your shoulders above your elbows. Lift up through your chest with gentle pressure down through your elbows and forearms. Feel the length in the front of your hips and your low belly as they soften against the ground. And notice what you feel in your lower back, around your sacrum, at the very base of your spine. Breathe here as you feel the shape of the pose from the inside. Now we'll gently transition into our one-legged hip flexor stretch. Support yourself with your left forearm under your chest as you bend your right knee and reach back to hold the foot. Option to loop a belt or strap around your foot instead. And lift your chest as you root down through your left forearm. If you want more sensation, you might draw the foot closer in, bending your elbow. Wherever you are, keep lifting gently through the crown of your head. breathing into the spaces that feel tight. Notice where you feel the stretch, and notice the quality of the sensation you're feeling. When you're ready, let go of your foot, letting it come back to the floor, and switch your arms so the right forearm is supporting you. Bend your left leg and reach back to hold the foot with your left hand. Finding length in the front of your body, the front of your left hip and thigh. Using the arm in front of you to gently lift more through the chest and through the crown of your head. Breathe into what you feel, allowing tension to unwind one layer at a time. Gently release your foot, bringing it back to the floor, and move slowly now to come onto your back. Find a resting position on the back with your knees bent and your feet on the floor. Lift your left foot, placing your ankle over your knee and turning your left knee out to the side. Keep your right foot on the floor for now and spread your arms out into a T. Gently begin to draw both legs toward your right. Turn your head to the left, away from your knees. Gently lift the knees back up and slowly draw them over to the other side, keeping them in the same shape. And continue moving side to side a couple more times. Breathing through the sensations that you feel in your spine and hips. Head goes opposite the knees. One more time to each side. Last time over to your left. And now we'll take it back up to center and find figure 4. Reach your hands down to hold the back of your thigh or the front of your shin, whichever is more comfortable. And you can use a cushion or yoga block under your head if that makes it more comfortable. Settle into a position where you feel the stretch in your left buttock. As you settle and breathe, see if you can follow your breath all the way into your hip and all the way out. Release figure 4 and come right into twisted roots. Cross your left knee over your right, wrap your legs together, and draw them over toward the right as you reach back through your left arm. Your right hand can hold the legs and help draw them across if that's helpful, or you could just hold your arms in a T or in a cactus shape, whatever feels good in your shoulders and upper body. settle in and soften your body. Let your breath be natural and unhurried. Now slowly lift your knees back to center. Untwist the legs and bring both feet to the floor. Lift your right foot now and place your right ankle over your left knee, opening your right knee out to the side. Spread your arms out in a T and take both knees to the left. Gently draw the legs back to center and slowly let them fall toward the right. Continue side to side a couple more times, feeling the awareness in your hips and your whole core with mindful attention to everything you're feeling. One more time to each side. As your legs come back to center now, find your figure 4 on this second side. Reaching down to hold the back of your left thigh or the front of your shin. Adjust your position as needed till you feel the stretch in your outer right hip, into your right buttock, and see if you can breathe a sense of ease and softening into this part of your body. Gently release figure 4 and come right into twisted roots, crossing your right knee over your left. Wrap your legs together and drop them over toward the left. Reach your right arm out to the right side and settle your shoulder blades back against the floor, adjusting as needed till you find an arm position that feels comfortable for your whole upper body, shoulder, head, and neck area. Once you arrive in your position, settle into stillness. Notice where you're holding and see if you can let go. Slowly bring your knees back up to center and slowly return to our starting pose, reclined butterfly. Taking the feet together, letting your knees open out, and place your hands on your low belly. Noticing what you feel in this moment, and notice any space that's been created from when you began your practice in this shape. Give yourself permission to rest. Give yourself space to breathe long and full breaths. And now take a deeper breath right into your belly. As you breathe out, gently draw your knees together and gently roll over onto one side. Pause and rest in a side-lying position with the option to use your bottom arm as a pillow under your head. Gently push up into a seated position now, finding a cross-legged seat. Sit up tall. Rest your hands on your knees. Take these last few moments to simply sit and feel. Notice the resonance of your practice, the space, the stillness, the subtle changes inside. Allow your nervous system to register that nothing is needed right now. Just sitting, sensing, and being. Now gently place your palms together in front of your heart for 3 ohms to close the practice. Inhale deep. Take one more deep breath in and out. This closes today's practice. Thank you so much for joining Devi Daily Yoga on the mat today. Thank yourself for taking this time of self-care for your physical health, your mental wellness. I look forward to reading your comments below, and I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Namaste.